but I want to make it special. I want to make it also noteworthy. So I want to make it feel like there's a set, not just Ak is in the same spot where he streams. So working on that, and I have something hopefully that could pan out tonight. Yeah. What did I not mention? Oh, I mentioned real quickly because I did a YouTube video on it. And by the way, I think I got 2 more YouTube videos coming for the night. So chat, if you haven't noticed, listen, I'm back on grind mode, man. This is why if you ask me, yo, Ak, why you be hard on these rappers recently? Because if I could still feel like I'm hustling like I ain't got shit when I do, there's no excuse for even a rapper who's hit the ceiling and maybe fell down a little bit for them not to do the same. That's if you care about it. Oh, so I hit up. So, okay, so here it is. This is where you catch that drill. So it's a drill. So I hit up, because I'm thinking about some dope episodes. I hit up motherfucking Brandon Bills. That's the guy who DaBaby gave DABEATS to, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, I think we should get on. I told him, I said, I could do the podcast with you. I'm not mad. Even though I really try to make the podcast super special. And, there's certain things I feel like if it's like a fly-by-night thing, I make it a stream thing. But I'll do a podcast with you. It's a big story. If not, we could do a Twitch. It's fine. Either or. And, he responded to me and he was kind of interested. But he later said, yo, Ak, no disrespect to you. I don't want to speak on the issue, and I kind of just want to let it go. And I'm gonna be honest with you, first of all, I know the perception of sometimes when someone's they control a media organization or a blog, you're like, yo, this guy just wants to start problems, this and third. So, I was like, yo, bro, there's no problem. I'm like, oh, you're trying to move past this, you're not trying to talk about it, because he said, yo, I'd rather not address it. It's cool. Lo and behold, I had no fucking idea. He's not telling me this because he doesn't want to talk about it. He's telling me this because he filed a lawsuit. I think it's shameful. Very, very, very shameful. I just believe that for all the stuff you were talking about DaBaby, and by the way, this was our conversation was going to be about. It's like, yo, bro, are you delusional? You've never seen DaBaby do a 1v1 fight. Cam Coharder was not a 1v1, I'm telling you now. He's never done a 1v1. And if he was ever outnumbered, he killed a nigga. These are facts. There's a nigga that his brains were splattered all over Walmart. DaBaby killed him. Self-defense. Good for him. Panned out. But why, if you are someone like Brandon Bills, would you want to put yourself in a position to go fight this guy when you know it's not going to be this 1v1 that you're imagining? Second of all, and this is where, I don't even think it's a big assumption. I don't know the family, or I don't even know how close Dani Leighs is to her brother. But the move of suing DaBaby makes them look broke. It makes them look broke. You're suing your nephew's dad. If this is the brother of Dani Leighs, who is the baby mama of DaBaby, by definition, this nigga is the uncle of DaBaby's child. You get your ass beat by the uncle of your nephew and you sue him? I didn't think this was going to happen because I'm like, yo, and by the way, this only happening because Dani Leighs is a female entertainer, so we have no expectations for a female entertainer. If it was a male entertainer and their brother was suing, you would just clown that nigga, be like, yo, bro, your brother is suing. Like, nigga, we can't take you serious. Your family is full of niggas who are cooperating, this and third, blah, blah, blah. But because it's Dani Leighs, Nobody's like, I look at it as a reflection of Danny Leigh, though. I don't think Danny Leigh and them and her family's really getting anything off this music shit. To me, it just shouted broke. It sounded like they were down bad. Because in reality, you're not gonna get no money off of this. And you know, I was kind of like reasoning it before I did the video on YouTube. But the more I thought about it, even after the video, I was like, well, maybe I was tripping. Because you know why this nigga's not getting any money? The nigga was the first person to talk about violence when it came to DaBaby. He initiated conversation about it. It's public. You know, if we go to court, for example, a nigga been talking shit about me online. I never talked about him. Like, I don't know, whatever bum. He's like, yo, if I ever see Ak, I'm slapping him. Now say we see each other. And I punch that nigga in the face first, and then my whole team jumps in. All I gotta, like, okay, he could sue, but all I gotta go to court with is, hey, he threatened me here. Did y'all hear? And this is gonna be the thing that DaBaby gotta say. Well, when he approached me with the energy, and he mentioned certain things that brought up the threat. So he threatened me in the moment, so I had to act. 100% it could be that. 100%. You know, or and again, remember, this is not a criminal case. A criminal case, it would be very tough for him to prove self-defense because he's in California. In a civil case, because keep it real, they haven't arrested him. They said they're investigating it, but they haven't arrested him. So in a civil case, they're going to take into account everything you said about him. DaBaby has never spoken about you on record before this. You seem like an obsessed stalker who made 4 videos. You went on TMZ. You made a video on your phone. You was on your story. You wrote up a bunch of posts talking about what you would do to him when you saw him. And you even characterized it by saying, when you come to LA. Where did this happen? LA. Now, DaBaby's going to lose out on some money if you ask me. He's going to have to pay some lawyers. But when you're in the position of DaBaby, paying $50,000, $75,000 for a lawyer to beat this whole thing that you don't get paid a dime is worth it. But this is why I can't understand why this thing even sued. Because it's not an open and shut case. The open and shut case is like motherfucking the paparazzi dude who Kanye slaps randomly. You could sell that narrative to like a court. Yo, I didn't do anything. This guy just assaulted me. As soon as I mention in court, I'm looking at my court shit here. Ain't nobody even moving in this shit. I don't know what's going on with this. The whole point is this, man. Brandon Bills, I'm not mad at you suing if you didn't say all the shit you said. You said you wanted to see if he was really gangster. Like, bro, like, let me find the footage. Chat, I'm gonna find the footage. I'm gonna find the footage and y'all gonna be like, all of this will be played in court. This is why I'm saying he's an idiot. Bro, they're not only going to look at him whipping your ass. They're going to look at whatever came before. Let me try to find it. Give me a second. Chat. I'm going to try to find it for you. Give me a second. I'm going to find this shit for you. Okay, I think this is it. Bang. Okay. This video is the first thing. If I'm DaBaby and you get hired to show up in court as his lawyer, first thing I'm playing to the jury or to the judge, Your Honor, my client does not know this weirdo. This is a weirdo. We don't even know. We've never met this nigga. We don't know that that's the brother of his baby mama. By the way, whatever he has with his baby mama has nothing to do with this weirdo. We randomly seen a video that went viral, And this is what he was saying in the video. Listen to this shit.
This where you want to take it. This crazy. This nigga want to call the cops on my sis. This nigga want to disrespect my sister online for the world to see. Disrespect my family. You know what I'm saying? This don't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You feel me? Because you Mr. Tough Guy over here beating up bitches, knocking little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that to me, first off. So this is what we're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a fucked up neck. I still be...
Bingo! This is why this guy's an idiot. This is November 15th he made this video. So all the injuries was like I don't know if y'all know, play this. If you get in an accident, right? Maybe you had a bad back from playing basketball. I don't know, playing football. When you get in an accident, now you claim the bad back came into existence. Oh, now I got a bad back. I got this, I got that. You blame all your ailments on the last thing that happened. This fool literally made a video before this happened. Yo, I got a bad neck. I'm already injured. You already admitted that you were previously injured due to some other shit. Brother, emotion has already fucked up your case. So now, that nigga could have snapped your neck. You know what he'll have as a legit case? Well, the injury wasn't because of us. He already stated that he was injured prior to us. Keep listening.
Beat your ass with my neck like this, bro, on God. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we gonna do. When you come to the West Coast, bro.
Bingo. When you come to the West Coast, let me just tell you this. Anything after what he's about to say could be interpreted as a threat. When you pull up, when I see you, anytime you use metrics like that, yo, if I ever see that nigga, yo, when I see him, yo, when I go over there to where he's gonna be at, anything after that, that's gonna be interpreted as a threat. Here we go.
Which I know you be out here, we gonna catch this one-on-one fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one fade to see what happens between me and you. I want to see how much.
This is where whoever's lawyer is just sucking out lawyer fees. I know you said this one-on-one fade, but there's nothing that stipulates in no type of law that because you wanted a 1v1 fade, you are entitled to a 1v1 fade. You know, if I'm Dababy, I play exactly this in court. And you know what's going to contextualize? You're saying when I'm on your coast and we ever link up, violence will ensue. I know, for some of y'all niggas who think y'all too street, y'all be like, what? Keep in mind, he didn't keep it street. He sued. So now we gotta talk legal terms, right? He literally said, when you come to my coast, we're gonna have one-on-one fade. That's a basic premise for I am threatening violence. Dababy didn't agree to this. This isn't a scheduled fight. This isn't something that's sanctioned. But let's keep listening.
How much of a gangster you are. How much of a real man you are. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. We could catch it. So this is what you want to do. This where you want to take it. This crazy. This nigga want to call the cops on my sis. This nigga want to diss my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You feel me? Because you Mr. Tough Guy over here beating up bitches, knocking little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that to me, first off. So this is what we're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a fucked up neck. I still beat your ass with my neck like this, bro. On God.
Let me tell you this. I guarantee this is why he not getting a dime. Anything he claims, I guarantee he also claimed in the car accident. Nigga, your neck ain't fucked up twice. Oh, you gonna claim your neck? Nigga, you already claimed that with a car insurance company. Oh, you're claiming like all this like emotional distress? Nigga, you claimed that with a car insurance company. also, we're going to contextualize it. If you knew you were not in good health, why would you pull up when you're saying, when I pull up, we're going to fight? The 1v1 is inconsequential. Doesn't matter. It's the point of saying, we're going to fight. Violence will happen. Danny Leigh, you might have a bunch of yellow bus attendees in your family. This was bad. I'm going to hit Danny Leigh, but I'm going to see if I can get her on off the record. Her brother turned it down. Let me see if I can get her on. All right, let me holler at Danny Leigh. What do y'all think is the odds of her accepting? She had DM'd me about some shit previously. So I never opened her DM. So I just opened it now. I say, yo, do my podcast. That's all I do. That's all I tell these rappers or whoever. Okay. We'll see if she answers. Anyway. To Mr. Brandon Bills, you're not getting a fucking coin. You're wasting your time. And also, you know, for I was hearing that this guy was like, you know, somebody who respected in certain entities. They're going to look at you like a sucker. Like, I don't know even why he's doing this. Bro, you're suing the father of your nephew. Like, my nigga, it's not like you're suing. You're not like a random fan. You're making Danny Leigh look bad. You're making yourself look bad. And again, you wouldn't have had a problem if you weren't the uncle of the baby's kid. It's weird. Anyway. Hold on. I got some shit for y'all. Here we go, Chad. Tell me what I have not addressed, because we're going to get to it. And by the way, chat. I don't want y'all to like feel like concerned or anything like that. I don't want y'all to feel concerned. The reason I'm in court, right? So I'm in court on my lower screen. The reason I'm in court is for traffic issues, not that serious. Okay. So anyway, I don't know if y'all know. So all these expensive cars I have, I own them outright. You know, I'm not Tasha K. I'm not like a broke bum bitch, right? So, like, I own them outright. I'm going to be honest with y'all. And I also, I bought my mom a car, and I pay for her insurance. So, I pay for her insurances for about 7 to 8 cars. And this is the reason why most people usually cap when it comes to cars. No bullshit. No jokes. And it's probably because I got points on my license. That's how it happens in New Jersey. I pay $40,000 or about. It's like 30 to 40. A year in car insurance. That's how it goes. You have a Lambo, you're gonna pay a lot. Which, by the way, I gotta get. I'm about to put my expensive cars on my house insurance because it's a whole bunch of shit. Again, I own all the cars, but what happens is I won't tell you what agency I have, but like the Lambo costs, was it like it's $320. So I paid like $320,000 for it. They only insure like $180,000. Same with my R8. So they don't insure the whole thing. Like, you know, it's a regular insurance company. They don't deal with people coming in with like supercars. So like when I put the cars in, when I bought it, they're like, we'll cover you driving off the lot. But afterwards they hit me and they were like, yo, bro, we being a regular car insurance company, we only cover up to here. And I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, so I have to put those on my house insurance because they cost too much. So it's like the R8's like it's about $270 something or $280 something, and the Lambo's like $320. I got to put those in my house insurance. Anyway, they're still on my regular car insurance. I pay for my mom's shit. I pay for my shit. It's $40,000 a year. Like, that's not kind of normal. Anyway, I got a big ass ticket. like this fucking cop, lying ass nigga. The nigga, he ticketed me for like 3 things. He said, yo, you were speeding, you made an illegal left, and whatever. And I'm like, nigga, if I was speeding doing 100 miles per hour and made an illegal left, the car would have crashed, number one. So really, you saw one of those things. It's either he got me on a clock or he didn't see me turn. So anyway, you know how cops are. So they wrote me a bunch of tickets, and in Jersey, there's a point system. So your insurance company reviews your premium every 6 months, and they could up it, right? So like now I'm paying 40 grand. They could be like, oh, you have to pay, I don't know, 60 grand. Like, I'm sorry. For insurance for cars, I'm sorry. Like, no. So anyway, I'm down to fight this completely. This is like a first appearance thing. From what I hear, I probably got to get a lawyer because this is about to be 6 to 7 points. I ain't going for it. So I'd rather spend $5,000 on a lawyer than spend $20,000 in insurance. You get what I mean? And also at a certain point in New Jersey, because I live in New Jersey, they'll suspend your shit. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. Yeah, I'm getting a lawyer. Yeah. Chat, hey, you know what? Yo, chat, I've been learning so much shit from a lot of these niggas. First of all, I remember when I bought my Lambo Cash, a nigga who, I won't tell y'all who, because y'all definitely know who. The nigga was like, you bought your shit? The nigga said, nigga, I ain't buy this shit. Yeah, I'm on social media flexing with it. But nigga, I put up a few posts for promo, and I got it. It's like a lease. And I'm like, I look so stupid, but I do love cars. But yeah, the insurance shit is no joke. I understand why somebody told me Uzi pays like $1 million in insurance. Think about what I got, right? So I got about $1 million in cars, right? That's insured to me, right? And I pay $60,000. No, not 60. $40,000 a year, right? Do the math with me. So Lambo R8 G-Wagon. I have another Audi. I usually keep it off the grid because I drive it a lot. I'm about to get a new car, by the way. There's my first car I ever owned in life, another car, and then my mama car. 6 cars.